everybody, it's the last Robokai here, and you know what? I think we can all agree. I hate taxes, you hate taxes. Rich people very much hate taxes, that's why they're very good at not paying taxes, and I think it's time we all did something about it, and I've actually been wanting to play this game for a while. It's, and I kind of got reminded it existed. Mostly because they're making another game. I don't even know if it's out yet or if it's coming soon, but it's called Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. So, I've just been... I think it's high time we played a fun little game about a fun little turnip who commits fun little he's going back to sleep again. Hold on, just... Robokai goes evil. Ah, yes, Robokai goes evil. I'm sorry, did you miss last week? Huh. You owe a ton of property tax for your greenhouse. You have like yesterday to pay it. Failure to pay will give Mayor Onion the deed to your house. Total owed. Large number, sincerely the government. Mayor Onion official seal of approval, Department of Taxation. Huh. I'm sure that means somebody else.
Oi, Turnip Boy! You really screwed yourself!
What?
What do you mean, what? You committed tax evasion!
What?
Yes. Tax evasion is a real thing. Anyways, you owe me a lot of money and you obviously have none, so consider yourself my personal assistant. First, head over to the bustling barn to Leah Lane. I'm trying to set up a town hall there, but there's a bunch of animals I need someone to take care of.
Huh?
Bring me back a bag of fertilizer as proof. We'll be sleeping with the rotten.
Huh. Well, that can't be good.
Oi, Turnip Boy!
Is this... Yeah, okay, apparently. Okay. Welcome to Corneria. I've got a dash. I have the power of falling over. This is a good start. This is Old Man Lemon's house, home of an extremely convenient watering can.
Oh, chap! Have you seen my watering can?
Huh?
My eyes aren't what they used to be. I haven't seen it for days.
Huh.
That watering can means so much to me. I hope no one stole it. It's the only thing I've left from the old lady.
Wow! I found this. Look, it's even got a little love heart that details the lady on there. Alright. Yep, I thought so. He's just let me take this. Hello there. Isn't the weather lovely? Everyone's British now. Just as lovely as that strawberry down the street. She's so nice. Say, could you water this plant for me? Huh? I ran out of water and want to get this special flower to that special strawberry. Okay. There you go. Okay. Okay. I guess I gotta take this token of affection to the florist, to the strawberry. Are you just gonna say this thing? Thanks for growing that flower. Make sure to bring it over to that special strawberry. Okay. I don't want any of these other folks getting the wrong idea. Okay. All right. Well, let's do quest. Huh. Ah. Turnip Boy, thanks for the flower. But I don't feel the same, I'm sorry. Huh? It's not from you? Oh, like the mushrooms. The florist sent this my way? Oh, how sweet of her. Do you think you can take this letter over to her for me? Dear florist, thank you for the pretty flower. Would you like to go on a date? Sometimes we could even get married and pay our taxes together. Love, Strawberry. Aw. Fuck you. Well, that was rude. Hi! I'm a blueberry! You're a turnip! Goodbye! He's my favorite character.
Excuse me, rutabaga adolescent. Please step away from the premises. This is an IRS operation. You need to secure the area before you pass through here.
Taxes. Got our eyes on you. Man. It's like everything's about taxes around here, huh? Oh, you're an abomination.
Hello! Hello! Have you met my little cat apple munchkins? Aren't they so whoa? Actually, my little red munchkin ran away. If you could keep an eye out for it, that would be perfect!
Mega meow. Okay. Micro meow. Okay.
Ever since that freaking man onion took over, this town has been a mess! I mean, look at this bath. It's absolutely overgrown. Like, you'd need a heckin' sword to get through this mess. You can get one in the weapon woods, though.
Huh. Well... Where am I going? I have to go to Weapon Woods, huh?
What do you want, kid? Listen, I'm getting ready to rob the rotten in this graveyard. I need complete focus. You seem like the annoying type. Get out of my sight, kid.
Alright. Well, I guess the only path available to us is to travel north to Weapon Woods. Watch out for the snails! They're vegetarians. Okay, so just don't walk into the snails. Easy. Oh, that's cute.
Bro, you ain't gonna believe this! Jay's been crashing at my place for a week, and he hasn't paid a cent of rent. We're in good terms, bro, but I don't speak much snail. I don't really know what to do about it, bro.
Salt him. Make him, you know. Just pour salt on him, it's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Soil sword patch ahead, bring a watering can. Good advice. What's with the chair? Wait, what?
Oh, heck! I lost the baby! I was told to babysit a little carrot. I sat with him over on the stool, but he escaped my sight! Maybe the stool needs to sit on me? Either way, can you keep your eye holes peeled? I swear that's how that phrase goes.
Oh. Babysitting is complicated. Hold on a second. Huh. Well, good luck finding that guy. I'm sure he's around somewhere. Anyway. What's this? Something I can't open yet. Tricky. Looks like I gotta go around. Considering like Turnip Boy owes like several like hundreds of thousands of dollars, I think $1 reward's really not gonna cut it.
Hiya, Turnip Boy! I've been traveling around the farmland exploring the forest around it, and I found something cool.
You're like half an avocado. That's kind of fucked up.
Up ahead is a rare Planticus sonicus. If you have a second, check it out.
Okay. Thirsty plant pet. Someone please water this boy. It's dangerous to grow alone. Take this. Okay. So if I ever want to switch to something else, I just hold down X. Can I kill these guys? They would eat me first, so this is okay. Hell yeah! Problem solved. Alright, well I guess I can continue on through the lands. Okay, so yeah, that's just more of the same. Turnip Boy takes a life. Turnip Boy's reign of terror begins. Huh. What's this? Just a pickle truck, huh?
What's up, dude? Got any spray paint? I'm itching to vandalize public property, you feel?
Okay, well, you know, if I find some public property, some paint for you to public property, I don't know. Like, I've already lost the train. I've already lost the train of thought. Killed again. Solved your problem. Oh. Jerry's rent money.
Bro, why did you kill Jerry?
I don't know. I solve problems in a very simple way. I'm sorry.
He was defenseless. Why?
Oh wait, he had his rent money?
Cool beans, haha.
Bro, since he's dead, take his check for the remainder. I need that cash. Nice. So, pay to the order of Jerry Snail, $1 and 100 in tax. Memo, sorry you dead, Blueberry. Well, I see the word tax, so, we gotta go. I'll stop that again. Bro, snails are weird, huh? I did buy some chips with that cash, though. They're pretty good, not gonna lie. See, I solved all the problems. The only way I know how. Turnip just belched getting that hard, that's good. Can't get into my own fucking house, but don't worry about it. Check it.
Oh shoot, you found a sword? Either way, we shouldn't be the ones doing this. Where's that tax money even go? Politics, am I right?
Yeah, fucking politics, man. That is a very powerful pose.
Ew, need a haircut. Desperately. Oh, but who? The great Edgar. Best barber in all of Vegieville. Am I kidding? A famous client of mine wants me, the great Edgar, to dye their hair. But alas, I do not have the dye to do it. Obviously, this client is higher priority than your dumb hair. I urge you to come back another day.
Well, fair enough.
The real estate agent sold me this studio apartment. It's smaller than most, and more expensive. I'm hoping the alleyway scenery pumps me full of creative juices. Hi. Oh, hi there. Are you looking to purchase some real estate?
Well, I already own a property and it's being seized, so that's not necessary.
Oh, Turnip Boy. Sorry about that. Hope you get your greenhouse back soon. I've been so busy lately. Mayor Onion's been trying to raise property tax. Taxes. It's been real hard to find new clients.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Trust me, you don't want to go down this alleyway. There's some shady stuff down there. Trust me, boyo.
Alright.
Welcome to Way Sandwich, home with the Tirsling sub. Can I take your order? Oh, you don't want anything. Figures. Business has just been really slow. I wish I could get someone famous to eat our subs on, say, a live stream or something. That would really bring in the business.
Suspicious. Huh. Okay, well, I see the word tax on here. God, oh my god. $12.99 for pickles? Can see what they did and tip them.
Hey, kiddo, this place is off limits for now. Come back when you beat the game? Orders from the boss, man. I don't know what that means either.
Huh. Help wanted. Hiring exterminators to get rid of the unwanted livestock. Oh boy, it looks like I'm gonna be doing some killing again. What is this? Reward the players so they can stay engaged. Okay. I am definitely, like, significantly more engaged now.
Hey, hello! Turnip over here! I have short-term memory loss. I'm just trying to get to Vegieville. Please, tell me where I am. Oh, thank you. I now know where I am.
And he's immediately forgotten. Not gonna tell you where you need to go, though.
Coffee breaks, am I right? Kiddo, this is an active construction site. Scram. Why am I not working? I'm on break. Brother, I work here. See? Here's the documents to prove it.
Rigsby, they think grass is cool. Oh, they've paid their taxes? Oh.
Well, kiddo, you outplayed me.
Turnip Boy is just operating on a level of intelligence far in advance of literally everybody else. Welcome to our first dungeon.
Sup, gamer? I'm Meriden's assistant, but you can call me by my gamer tag, SlayQueen32. I'm the best fork fight player in Veggieville. Tell you to check out my streams, but I haven't been able to go live since the pigs in here make so much noise. Oh? You want to get into the bustling bond? Well, I have some bad news. Access is exclusive to my true fans who give me tier 3 subs. It wouldn't be fair to let you in for free. Be sure to like and subscribe, though.
Okay. Okay. I think I know what I need to do. Yeah, I think I know what I need to do. Let me just...
Welcome to Way Sandwich.
Oh, so that's the voice I was doing for this guy. Oh, who cares?
Welcome to Way Sandwich, home of the... Oh, it's you again. Wait, SlayQueen32 wants a tier 3 sub? Here, it's on the house. Just make sure she eats it on stream so I can get that clout.
So we're getting a tier 3 sub for SlayQueen32. This person already.
Ah, Turnip Boy, thanks for the tier 3 sub. As a tier 3 sub, you gain access to the bustling bond, as well as my autograph. Here you go. Now, if only someone would do something about all those pigs making noise. Miss being able to actually stream. Thanks for the tier 3 sub, Turnip Boy. Be sure to pay your taxes next time, silly.
Taxes, huh? Nope, she didn't even notice me doing it. Yeah, so I gotta go beat up the pigs to get a shout out. Alright. Activate Bumble Bloom site. Water twice at your own risk. Okay. Nice. This game has wonderful energy. It's a very... This is where hold to X to swap starts becoming frustrating. I'm sure it's fine. Use these to kick bomb balloons. Run into them to send them flying. Okay, now we're in trouble. Because now I'm gonna have to start equipping lots of things. So what do we got here? Signs. Absolute fucking clown. What? You're destroying this building. What? You don't even need this. Oh, this is his office. Oh, his office is in here. Okay. How to Do Your Taxes by William Storm. That shouldn't have been physically possible, but I definitely did that.
Hey, Turnip Boy, I'm just taking a break after a pig kicked me in the roots. Nah, I'm okay. Let's hope someone gets rid of those things soon. Anyways, if you find some bomb boots, you can use those to kick bomb balloons. Yeah, just let one grow and then run into it.
Okay. This is gonna take a little bit. That is... Huh? Do I just... That's weird, because I could have sworn I equipped it. Does that mean there's a different button I gotta press? Hold on. Nope. Well, running into it isn't helping, so... Okay. I've already failed in like the very beginning of the game. It's good to know. Can I just... Can I just kick them then? This is weird. Oh! Yeah, it's do it once and then do it. Okay. I'm glad somebody else paid attention to, like, things, because apparently I am a simple boy. I'm a simple boy who makes poor life decisions. Cool. Well, I'm glad we solved that puzzle.
Can't figure out how to get through here. Then again, I hear a ton of oinks through the door, so I'm also not trying too hard. Man, this place is a dump. I get why we need a town hall, but why did we have to pick the place overrun with gross animals?
Apparently I exploded myself at some point. Alright. Time to fight some pigs. And some chickens. Sorry everybody, you gotta die. Bye. Alright. God, we're getting into the weird territory now. We're getting some major league puzzling. We're in the big leagues now. I'm sorry, is this game actually called Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion? Yes. The sequel that's coming soon is Turnip Boy Robs a Bank, so you're definitely getting what you paid for.
Oh, finally! I knew they'd send a search party. The crew must have been worried. I've been stuck here for 3 days. No food, no water, no coffee breaks. Thank you, adventurer. Be careful. There's a dangerous pig through this doorway.
Well, probably shouldn't eat all that fertilizer though. Now we got more hearts. We definitely killed. So where's the taxation in question? Oh, don't worry, you'll see. You'll see. Wow, I found this fertilizer. Makes things grow like crazy. Why does Mayor Onion want this? Field log. Seems that those who consume fertilizers display mysterious properties such as rapid growth. Okay, well that explains that then. Alright, let's get out of this dungeon.
Psst, over here. You doing anything? Need some wood, and I know a dealer. Can you grab it for me? Head down Leia Lane. Should be the alleyway near that sandwich shop. Thanks, kiddo. I owe ya.
Okay. We're gonna be dealing in some wood, I suppose. Well, that smiling bacon that escaped, that was heartwarming. Oh.
Thank you! Peace and quiet. Turnip Boy, you did this? Thank you. For your efforts, I crown you as Slay King 32.
Neat. I'm Slay King 32. Heads up, you can view and equip all your hats in the pause menu. Hey! I'm the Slay King. I don't have to listen to nobody no more. I'm the Slate King. Right. Dude did say it was, there was wood down the alleyway. Huh.
Hey, dude! You picking up for that beat?
Yes, I am picking up for that beat.
Alright, here you go. Just remember, you never saw me.
What the? Is this illegal? Okay. What's this guy about?
Hasn't your mother ever told you not to talk to strangers?
Okay. Right then. I'm just gonna solve a puzzle. Oops. I didn't think that hit. He's fine. Everyone's fine. How are you? Please. Nice. We have grown more powerful from solving the bigger league puzzles. To get into voice work, well, I mean, the problem is every time I go to do a voice, it usually slips into something British or something Brooklyn. So, I suppose, yeah, in a world of sentient plants, I guess this is highly illegal. Anyway, let's get this guy his wood.
Thanks, kiddo. I appreciate it. Here, take this extra hard hat. Got tons of these things.
Yay! Now I'm safe. Let's go. He's a delightful little fella, Turnip Boy. Alright, well, we got the bag of fertilizer, and we got ourselves an extra heart. So we can... The hard hat is pretty cool. Still no sign of the cat or the baby carrot, but I'm sure it's fine.
I'm glad those animals are out of the picture. This fertilizer will come in handy too. Alright, so your next task as my assistant is to get me a four-pronged spear. In ancient times it was known as a fork.
A what?
Assistants, don't ask questions. Word on the grapevines that there's one in the Forsaken farmhouse that's supposedly south from here. I've heard horror stories about a bunch of moldy sweets in that place. You're in no place to complain. Go get me my fork.
Alright, I'll go get you your fork. I guess. Just poke around. My rule for hats is gonna basically be I'll wear the last hat that I like every time that I get. Okay, so there's a bunch of little fellas hanging around here.
We like to learn new dances and post them to Flip Flop. Sometimes I will even do karaoke. Hey there, I'm a teacher from a nearby patch. Nice to meet you. I would love to stop to talk, but I have to attend to my class. We're on a field trip right now. This place is pretty cool. There's this interesting cave I want to have the kids check out later.
Ah, I see, you're killing your class. I've watched this Japanese horror film.
I accidentally dabbed into Holly's phone while we were recording for Flip Flop and it fell off the cliff. Oops! This is the worst day ever. I dropped my phone down the cliff. I have no idea what to do.
Oh, well, I'm sure there's a way around to get it. Let me sort this out. All tangerine dogs will cease to exist when the game is beaten. Whatever that means. Okay, so...
Why? How do you do there, adventurer? I'm doing pretty darn fine myself, if you ask me. Just here, watching these lovely snails. I'm the local snail watcher, as you must know. These are an endangered species. Us veggies and fruits gotta make sure we don't destroy their ecosystem. We should be coexisting.
Hold on, there might be another one. There are plenty more other ones.
Turnip boy! Working on that debt, huh? Maybe we should have been on top of that. I'm always running around, always on my aim game, you know. You'll get there. Anyways, you can't go this way. I've got important business to conduct.
Oh, hold on. There's a note down here. Hold on. Oh, so this is the house store. More money, more work. Someone's growing carrots. I don't want to think about that. Little's note about how many fish are in this pond, but it seems we can only observe one at a time. Okay, well, that's some messy note taking. So the Forgotten Forest is that way and south is the Forsaken Farmhouse. How's it going? Okay, so he didn't notice me kill everything, which is very upsetting. Yes, there was sales tax on that document.
Welcome, newcomer, to the carrot patch. Yeah, we live pretty far from town. It's scary to go there, so we just vibe here. Just swing back and forth as one does. Okay. This is your voice now. Did you see the weird orange thing?
The orange?
Yeah, there was this small orange thing that came here. Kinda looked like us, but it was real small. Weird, right? Don't worry, you're safe here. There was this weird thing that came here, but I took care of it. What do you mean, how? I checked it in the trash.
Okay, gotta find a trash can. Oh, I see.
I bet the view from that deck would be amazing. Too bad the stairs are broken. Maybe we could use a stool to get up there?
Well, now I know. Now I know. We're going down the Zelda give item to get item chain. It's Kakyoin, everybody. Or is it not Kakyoin because it wasn't? Oh no, he did it at the end of the episode. Anyway.
Do you like my specially placed box collection? They're totally not here to keep you in the level or anything. That would be wacky.
I'll believe it. So who's in the trash bin? Oh. Okay, well, you know what? Before we go proceed... I guess that's what the farmhouse we gotta go into. So let's go return the baby. When we return the baby, I'm not entirely sure what happens when we return. Well, she'll give me the stool. Then we can use the stool to get into the house. Here we go.
Yo, you found him. Thank you so much. Take my stool. It's like literally the only thing I own. He can't get away this time if he's on my head.
Ah, we got stool. We have upgraded to stool. Okay.
I think this new method of babysitting is working.
Ah, well, you know, he's still there, so that's a start. Just a hard-working... I nearly walked right into that, forgetting it's an enemy. I'm just like... I gain nothing from killing them. There's no experience in this game. But I'll never stop killing. I can't stop killing. All I know is killing. Seems like there's quite a few bits of after you beat the game content. That's a worm. I don't like those. Oh, that's a boppin' slappin' tune as well. Guess I can't go that way. I was kind of wondering if I could go up. Check this out.
That's a cute looking stool you got there. I just remembered that I'm terrified of heights, so you go on ahead.
Well, alright then. Looks like we're going into the Forsaken Farmhouse. Map does not work. Dear Diary, Mom and Dad grounded me for breaking the front window, but Matt was the one who did it. I ain't no snitch, but I wish he'd fess up. Damn, what is this jam? Oof. I'm feeling it. Do you guys have... Oh, they've got like... Ow. Got like band-aids and like knives taped to them. Alright! Looks like we're gonna definitely need that. Who is Matt? Look, don't ask questions. So the mask is an item that we'll need. I guess that's gonna be traded with somebody. Big TV. Dear Diary, I went to Matt's baseball game today. It was weird since everyone was wearing masks. We sat far from all the other families. Matt hit a ton of home runs though. Ooh, block puzzle.
I can't move the block though.
Huh. Well, I'm sure that won't be relevant shortly. Whoa! Okay, you know what? I don't like this place. Stop it. Stop it. That was something. Oh, at least this makes sense. I can do this puzzle. This puzzle's easy. Oh. What will be one sec. There we go. Just massively growing block watermelons.
Hold your horses there, partner. Did you really just destroy our fortifications? Well, they were willing to help out to cover the costs. Go over yonder to the mission board. Some folks got work that needs to get done. Don't look so down. It's the least you can do. Take this key. Should be able to use it to explore the farmhouse some more and get some work done. Just be careful. There's rotten afoot. If you want to be a real doll, you can start up that generator.
Okay, well let's take a look and see what my missions are. I need band-aids, masks, and pills. Need to turn on the generator, and I need to find a missing child. Alright! This seems perfectly not insane. It was only 2 seconds! I turned away for 2 seconds and my baby sister wandered off! I'm supposed to be the adult here. After the rot took our parents, I've been taking care of the family. Then my little sister is gone. Wait, you'll help? Thank you so much. Please hurry. I hear the cupcake monsters really like to feast on cherries. And we are getting places. Dear Diary, I have a secret stash of brownies I've hidden in the icebox. Matt keeps eating all of them, and this is the only place he can't find them, lol. I'm starting to think there are human beings here at some point.
Hello there, Sonny! I thought that the newcomer might be my son, but a new face is definitely a sight for sore eyes.
Oh, let me guess, Tots is yours?
I don't think I'll ever be able to leave this icebox, but I hope someday I'll get to see my son again.
Yo, yo, yo! Sizzle me dizzle fizzle, yo! You feel? Give it up for DJ Sizzle!
Ah, yes. The crack is good here. I wish I could leave this lame icebox. It's like nothing to do here. I used to make games on my laptop, but I wasn't able to withstand the cold. It's okay, though. It's at my old chessboard. Put down chunks of ice for the pieces if you want to play sometime. Yeah, no. I'm good. Oh my god.
Doctor.
Little beans!
Hello, plebeian. Understandably, you're perplexed by my eloquent phrases. Do not be alarmed, the others are merely imbeciles. I hope to take over this forsaken icebox if it's the last thing I do. Alas, I'll need legs, however. And maybe arms?
Well, hello there, hot stuff. Those leaves on top of your head are buff. Say, cutie, could you pick up some medical supplies for me? I'll need bandages, medicine, and a mask. Think you can handle it?
Okay, well, you know, that's... these are tasks I'm being asked to perform.
Ah, jeez. Wish I could guard the main door. Seems like everything cool happens over there. Like, someone just bursted the door. That's so cool. Maybe I'm just not good enough of a guard. Explains why they have me at the prison. I feel like a good guard. Wish they'd give me a shot.
Psst, you there. Yeah, you, Turnip Head! Don't be alarmed. I, too, can hold weapons with no hands. That's how I know you have Mafia blood. Hey, are you related to Don Turpicino? If you are, you'll look him in this jar. If I weren't, you'd be sleeping with the rotten. That mobster family decided to step on our turf. And they think they are, holding their meetings in that stupid greenhouse.
Oh, that was deepest lore just there. I think he and his gang are the guys we're gonna be doing like robbing the banks with in the games.
Attention! Drop and give me 20 for your crimes! That door took 2 years to fortify, cadet! How could a rookie like you blow it up?
I grew a watermelon. I grew a really large watermelon. He's asleep.
That was amazing. You must be some type of super turnip to break through our defenses. Can I have your autograph?
Anyway. You need to stop this immediately. This needs to end. Anyway. Grabbing pills. I found this medicine. They child-proofed the cat. Well, that's fine, but I don't think the children can open it because they have no hands. So, don't worry about it. Oh, and there's the band-aid. Okay, we gotta... I see what we gotta do here. You think you're a clever game, but you haven't outwitted me yet. I'm a puzzle master with the best of them. Okay, well, why don't we go return the band-aid. But yeah, I didn't think that'd break, but I was curious. I fucking hate you so much. It's a reality in which I like you.
My knight in shining armor. Oh, thank you, darling. Here's a key, sugar. Darling, come and see me if you need some healing, winky face.
Okay, well I got another key, which is good because we need to proceed into that next room. And away we go. Fucking hate you so much. Stop. So unsettling. Stop it. Just curious as to when I get the ability to shove those things in. Or if I've missed, like, the point of them. Because I definitely couldn't move them. Oh, never mind. Dear Diary, Mom got me some new mittens that look like slices of watermelon at the flea market today. Use these to push move melons. Wait, do you have hands? Do now. Nice. I just turn the tape over constantly here. Yeah, just evading all of the combat. Fuck, go. Stop. Damn. We're just puzzled with the best. Stop it. Oh, hey, look, we found the baby. Huh. As you do. Selective Services System. Order to report for induction to the President of the United States to Matthew Rigsby. Sir, hereby notify that you were on the 15th day of April 2020 legally drafted in the service of the United States for the period of 30 years. You'll be calling a report on April 20th, 2020 to the Armed Forces Induction Station. Alan C., President of the United States. Okay, well, Is this weird lore? Dear entry, oh my god, I got Zach Dreen to sign my Gigasword poster. I'm literally going to die, oh my god. Well, that's his Gigasword poster. Okay, let's return a baby. Yeah, I'll return a baby. Go away.
Thank the mushrooms, my little sister is alright! Thanks for getting her back safely. He's the key for your troubles.
Yeah, we're good. Like, this is crossing off as we do it, right? Hell yeah, it is. Cool. Just gotta fix your generator problems now, I guess. I can hate you so much. Now, no, it wasn't this way, was it? It was down here. Maybe. Yes, there it is. What's this? The Army Telegram. The Rigsby family. We deeply regret to inform you that Captain Matthew Rigsby has been missing in action since July 15th, 2020. Upon receipt of further information in the office, you'll be advised immediately, verifying the whereabouts of Captain Matthew Rigsby. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. That's a really weird room, by the way. Rotten cat apple. Has buttered toast on its back, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, well. Well, that redirected at least. Looks like it's just coughing up worms. I mean, entirely appropriate cat behavior. Oh, that actually has taken most of my health away from me. Get off the heart! Get off the heart, you little shit. Fine. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Let me. Fuck. Mount. Okay, I really gotta, like, push more stuff in here. There we go. That's working out a little better. Worm. This might just have to be the best I can do because everything keeps getting in the way. No, can't kick it that way. Okay. Need to get a better angle. It's just how we're gonna have to do it here. Okay, so gaps also affect that. I'm learning so much about cats. Okay, we're not dying now. We lived. There we go. And we found the apple! Cran's little red munchkin. And more hearts. Yeah, nothing like a little bit of bomb work to get you through your troubles. Alright, well, let's see what's up in here. The generator? Field log number 3. Big machine goes brrr, lol. Hey, spray paint! I know who'll like that. And big machine does in fact go brrr. We must be geniuses. Oh, hey.
Hey, Turnip boy! It was nice studying this place, but I'm going to take my notes back to my research lab in a bit. Side note, did you see the Pickled Gang in the idle icebox? They're a notorious gang around these parts. Suppose they haven't enlisted anyone to help them break out yet. Please don't help them, Turnip boy.
There are no promises at all. But
the heck did you just freaking say about me, you little turnip? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the past to SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on the Bond, and I have over 300 confirmed kills. I am trained in guerrilla warfare, and I'm the top sniper in the entire past armed forces. You are nothing to me but just another target. I will wipe you the freak out with precision, the likes of which have never been seen before on this earth. Mark my freaking words. You think you can get away with saying that crap to me over the grapevine? You think again, Turnip. As we speak, I am contacting my secret network of spies across the farmland, and your leaves are being traced right now, so you better prepare for the storm, maggot. The storm that wipes out the pathetic little thing you call your life. You're freaking dead, kid. I can be anywhere, anytime, and I can kill you in over 700 ways, and that's just with my bare hands. Not only am I extensively trained in unarmed combat, but I have access to the entire arsenal of the past core, and I will use it to the full extent to wipe your miserable butt off the face of the continent, you little crap. If only you could have known that unholy retribution your little clever comment was about to bring down upon you. Maybe you would have held your freaking tongue. But you couldn't, you didn't, and now you're paying the price, you dang idiot. I will grab fury all over you, and you will drown in it. You're freaking dead, kiddo.
Nice.
Darn tootin', you started the generator. Well, I can't stay mad at you after that. This ain't much, but it's what we got.
Hey! That thing I came in for. Have to give it to the onion, though. Real shame.
Psst. Turnip head. I heard you've been carrying out missions for the folks around here. You mind helping an old family friend out? Me and the boys are trying to break out of here, and I need you to get me something to break this glass. Maybe a hammer of sorts. I have a guy who'll meet you in the alleyway over at Leia Lane. Shady type. Can't miss him. Do this for me, and I'll consider our family history water under the bridge.
Okay. This seems acceptable. Just gotta make sure there's not anything around here I've missed. You're gonna... No, he's just same old, same old. Alright, well. We've got a cat to return, and some spray paint to hand over. And my throat is fucked from doing the Navy SEAL copy pasta. Anyway. Oh hey, I can I can actually fork people with this. Nice. Okay, let's go return the cat.
Oh, my mushrooms is my little apple munchkin. Oh, whoa. I found this thing called manga in the forest and tried to replicate the art style. I hope you like it. I may be old, but I can still draw some heckin' curious X3. You didn't like my drawing?
Stop. God damn it. Oh, and the long list of things I wasn't ready for, it was just Turnip just going, stop. Ugh. Did it in my voice too, which is good. So, yeah, Leia Lane. We've returned a cat, and now we gotta go find... I bet it's that suspicious carrot guy.
You helping the pickle gang break out?
All carrots sound like this now.
Dang, you seem a bit young for this, but hey, I don't make the rules. Just slide this through the top of their jar and they can handle it from there.
Yay! This should help the pickle gang make their great escape. Let's go do that, and then we'll talk to the mayor. Because... just stop. Who's the famous person he needs to get their haircut anyway? Yeah, whatever. I'm sure I will bump into them at some point. Gotta go help the Pickle Gang. We also gotta get that phone at some point. I don't know where we gotta go to get that phone. My brain would normally be like, oh yeah, you just gotta go. Oh, probably through there, I guess. Which we can't do until, I guess, we hand the fork over. That's true. Well, yeah, I am Slayer King 32, so I don't know why I'm apparently not good enough to get a haircut first, but that's fine.
Thanks, Turnip Head. We owe you one. Here, try on this. Your father used to wear one back in the day. Every good mafioso needs to look the part.
Milady. God. There was a time when wearing one of these meant you were a very dangerous person. Nowadays, no one wants to stand near you for entirely different reasons.
Alright, let's go hand over this fork. Get a little bit out of this bullshit and stand this fork over to the mayor and then see what other stupid shit he gonna get us to do. If you know what I mean. I apologize to anyone who actually sounds like this.
For much longer, it was just a decent way to complete the business casual look. Oh, how times have changed. Cool Guy has never forgiven the loss of power that a fedora has had in society.
That four-sprunged pair will come in handy. All according to plan. Anyways, Annie's been telling me about this goop with strange properties over in the Forgotten Forest. I want it.
You want the goop?
No, you can't eat it. Go get me some of that goop. I don't care what you have to do to get it.
So which way was the Forgotten... The Forgotten Forest was back down here. Let's get my sword back out again. Cool Guy just being very, very upset about the people that ruined fedoras for everybody else. Huh. Oh, this is a problem. I don't think I can smash rock from here. Does that mean there's a portal around here somewhere? There might be. Anyway, west is actually this way. for the people who are wondering what east and west are. West is actually this way. Hey, Annie.
Hiya, Turnip Boy! Welcome to the Forgotten Forest, as I like to call it, home!
Is this where the other half of your body is?
Not a ton of folks come over here, but I've been studying this place for as long as I can remember. I've seen some very strange things in these woods. Might be dangerous, but there's a ton of clues here on how we came to be. Maybe up ahead of my research facility. I can help you get the goop from Mayor Onion.
Do we want to get the goop from Mayor? I suppose I got to, but still, it's just like a lot of questions being raised here that are not being answered by finding goop. Although, I'm getting the distinct feeling our origins were radioactive materials after humanity wiped themselves out. Nice try, buddy. Nice fucking try.
Nice try, but you gotta get up a little quicker in the morning to get at the Turnip Boy. You know what I mean? Get fucking stabbed, rabbit. Eventually.
Let's go up. I knew it! Turnip Boy. What the fuck, man? You really are like an agent of chaos. Alright. So what do we got around here? Huh. Hold on. Huh. Huh. Whoever that guy is, he seems like a real problem. For tax evasion, petty theft, indecent exposure, Simping? Murder, disorderly conduct, trespassing, destruction of property, etc. I mean, not wrong. We definitely simped. Like, let's be real here. We 100% simped, and there's no coming back from that. What a... You know, I'm starting to think this is actually the dungeon that we've just entered. Oh, hey, Annie. Field log number 4. Using Onion's funding, I was able to build a lab on this structure. What secrets does the group in this forest hold?
Hiya, Turnip Boy. Welcome to my research facility. I've been studying the forest around here to try to learn more about our past. Not a ton is known about where we even come from. It's insane. This is great, though. First, Mayor Onion funds my research. Now he sends a new assistant. I need you to perform some field research for me. Can you go up north from here? There's a mural I've been trying to get to, but I can't figure out how to get past the fence. I might be an explorer, but I don't like to get my hands dirty. Nobody here has hands. The truth of the matter is like, you're squish embedded into your backpack. Like, you're not even using those arms. If you can get there, can you doodle it for me? I can doodle it, but I'm going to have to tear it in half the second I do it. I'm sorry. Anyway. Let's go north. Life is peaceful there. I'm guessing that's the goop. The goop hurts. Good to know. Gamer tip. Did you know you can water through fences? Now you're a pro gamer. Honey? That was incredibly rude. But we already had the solution, so it's all good. Okay. Alright, looks like more watering. Alright. Easy. Guess that's to blow it up if it closes? Huh. The everything is radioactive theory seems to be holding on pretty well. Whoa! Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Did you just close the door? Damn, man. Well, I came through that door, but I can't go back out it. Guess we're going to the further adventure. Okay. I got the mural doodle. It doesn't say tax on it, I guess, so I don't have to scratch this up. A giant mushroom. I think that might be a mushroom cloud, if we're being honest. I think this is definitely a case of, ah yes, humanity done did big explode on self. And now dead. And now plants rule. Unfortunately, plants grossly incompetent, so plants not rule much. Plants burp. Nice try, buddy. But you're gonna have to get up a little earlier in the morning if you wanna prank me like that. Anyway, first part of the field research completed. You got it! Great,
Oh god, my voice.
great work, my trusty field research assistant. This is very intriguing. I've known about the legends of the mushroom giants. It seems kind of hocus pocus at first, but I gather that they've been part of our history for a very long time. I'm going to need more information before I jump to conclusions, though. And that's where you come in. Take this key and head south. Heard there's an ancient turnip patch down there that I haven't been able to find. See what you can gather from the locals there if you can find it.
Okay. Alright. Guess we're gonna be doing more weird teleporting. Let me kill all the wildlife in the area first. Yeah, well, we definitely can't go that way. There must be exploitable bricks. Huh. Okay. My brain just like fucking exploded. My brain is just like huge now. I don't understand it. It's like my cranium is just like bulging out of my goddamn skull. Okay, so this is a turnip patch. Everything's looking pretty good around here. Definitely like a patch full of turnips. Oh, I found this turnip. Where's its face? Why isn't it moving? So it feels a little early for an existential crisis, doesn't it? And yet we're probably having one. Oh boy. More weird bunker stuff. Are you... What did you eat the fertilizer? Okay, so the door opening was actually that door opening. I thought that... For some reason, I thought the deer was leaving via a door the first time. A potted petal portal. Use this to spawn a petal portal. Okay. Okay. I guess I'm spawning petal portals now. Oops, I wasn't looking. I was reading chat. Oops. Oops. Keep doing that. Oops. There we go. So if I wanted to break those... Not that I really need to. I'm just sort of trying to see how I could do this in my head. I might need two. I might need a second one. Unless I can just plant two at a time. Yep. There we go. I'm a genius.
Oh, mush, I don't understand. It's like you, but not aware? I'm so sorry, Turnip Boy. These adventures became a bit more morbid than I anticipated. You really need to get to the bottom of this. We need to see how this all connects. Here's my last key. Take it and go west. I feel our answers will lie there.
Oh. Who's this sad little goopy boy?
Where? What am I?
I guess, you're newly alive then. I guess.
Ugh. I think I fell. I crawled out of that goop, but I know nothing else.
Man, this is getting weird.
My head hurts. There's a lot of noise past me.
Okay. We are, like, nuclear goop is the primordial soup. That is correct. Stop drinking this stuff, man! Jeez! Look what it's doing to you! Oh my god. You good, buddy? Because I feel like I need you to, like, chill for a bit. Okay, you definitely need to chill for, like, several bits. I will defeat you with the power of peace. Are you giving birth to bunnies? Because that's illegal. Dang it. Don't think I can really hit him reliably from here. Oh, yeah, I can. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Eh. Well, it's too late now anyway. Man, you going slow. Well, I don't have to worry too much about this one. This is simple. This is a problem that sorts itself out. I don't even have to do a teleport puzzle for that one. Suppose it is easier if you're just juggling between these 2 points, but how many taxes have you evaded so far? Many. So many. There ain't a tax I haven't evaded. And now we got more hearts. We bigger and stronger. Well, definitely feels like we're getting to the bottom of this mystery. Oh, green goop. I feel kind of strange touching this. Why does my onion want it? Yep. Be careful not to hyper evolve, Turnip Boy. You don't like what you could become. Well, looks like the little acorns have moved on with their lives. I guess. Cute little puzzle dungeon.
Oh, Turnip Boy, you're glowing? Not in the beautiful way, but more in the concerning way. Seems like everything around you is coming to life. Also, the goop has a face. Is it a veggie or an animal? Doesn't look like either. What? You put a bunch of talking acorns? I thought acorns were just tree seeds. The goop, the turnip, the mushroom giants. Maybe this is the key to our evolution. Maybe the mushroom giants made this goop to give us life. I need to prepare a report of our findings to Mayor Onion. This is groundbreaking information. Thank you for all your help, Turnip Boy. I want you to have this. You're a true field researcher now.
Oh, nice! More hat. Wait, you don't need anything else from me before I run off? Yeah. Okay, she's just saying she got work to do. I got things to do, places to do. Oh, hey.
I must own real estate. I have leaf. Please get me real estate, Turnip.
Okay. Well, I mean, I know who to give this to. I know who wants leaf. Hey, dude.
Tree. I wonder if Tree cousin?
Yes. Why not? Why not? Right? Let it happen. Just let it happen. Fuck. Now we can go to that other puzzle that I was like, I don't understand. Puzzle. Because now we can actually put down the portal required to get in here to, I guess, reach these two small children? You guys want to tell me what's up here?
Timothy! Gordon!
Okay. The rock is shiny, so that you know you have to do something to it. That's all. The game's very good about letting you know things are interactable. Anyway, we need to go get this acorn some real estate, and also return this phone. Here you go.
Oh my mush! You got my phone! Since you obviously care a ton about the interwebs, could you sign this petition to stop Mere Onion from banning Flip Flop? It's my favorite app, but I have absolutely no idea how it got on my phone.
Petition! Mere Onion is shutting down the Flip Flop app. He says it's tax related. Taxes!
Wait, did you change my password?
Yes, I did, Holly. I changed all of your passwords. Anyway. Lady One.
Oh, you found me a client? All they had for budget is a leaf? That's not exactly currency. Wow, the economy has really sunk, hasn't it, huh?
Oh yeah, the spray paint too! I forgot about that. I'll do that while I'm up here as well.
Here, do you mind taking them this? I can sell them the spot they're standing on, at least.
Wow, a leaf worth of land. Okay. Well, you know what? That sounds good to me. Yeah, let's get that spray paint going. I had completely forgotten that that was a thing I had. I also have completely forgotten how to get there. I've just remembered how to get there. My brain has activated. I remember how to get there. Alright, Mere Onion, I'll get back to you with your fucking glowy things. It's up in here and to the right. Perish, fiend.
Thanks, dude. Take this. Come back later if you want to see my work. I gotta get into the zone.
Oh, nice. He just made me way more powerful. Okay, let's see what he did.
Graffiti guy! Thanks again, dude.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, now I gotta go return the thing to the acorn for his land. I guess. I might get a heart out of it, and then I'll be invincible, you know? Everything tries so hard to kill me around here. I feel it's just like, you know, probably the best play. Weird we've been around long enough to at the very least have a, to at least have a history of organized crime. That's enough out of you. I love these hats. He's just not coping over there, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm glowing. Oh, it's because I'm carrying the goop. Probably. Hello, friend. I got you some land.
Thank Turnip. Can you read for me? I cannot.
You own real estate. You also owe property tax now. Taxes!
Is that how you read?
Yes.
Nice. Now get off my property.
Alright then. Ripping up things is necessary for the true ending of the game, by the way. We have to commit so much tax evasion in order to succeed. We're dragging everybody into the tax evasion now. It's great. Alright, let's go.
Ah, yes! It's all coming together. FYI, glowing isn't covered by your health insurance. It's weird, though. Feels like you're creating life around you. Next, we need a contraption that your pea-sized brain couldn't comprehend. It's a machine that shoots a red laser. Some high-tech stuff. It's called a laser pointer for short. It's a strange hatch in Weapon Woods. I feel like you could find one in there. I sent the IRS to investigate. Hopefully those dinguses came up with a solution of how to get in.
Okay, well, Weapon Woods. Let's go up to Weapon Woods. And see if they figure out how I get into the hatch. It feels like I've missed one somewhere. That's okay. We can go looking for it later. I'm sure there's plenty more where that came from.
Hello, Turnip boy. Bunker closed tight. I tried to use my muscle to try open. No success. We called Tuts at Grim Graveyard. Maybe he has to? Goodbye, boy Turnip.
Okay, well I guess the others don't want to talk to me, it's just muscles there. Now we can go talk to the potato. Still, I'm agonizing over that missed item. Yeah.
Alright, kid, what do you want from me? The IRS called and told me to help boy Turnip, and I'm gonna assume that's you. My shovel? Why? I made my living with this darn thing. Alright, fine. If you want so bad, you're going to work for it. There's some rich folk buried deep in this graveyard. Help me find them and I'll give you my shovel. I never said I made my living with a strong set of morals. If you're in, let's get going.
Yeah, why not? I'm already, like, freed.
Jeez, I forgot how far you can get in here. It's gonna be tough to get through. Oh yeah, I'll make you figure out the way. That is, if you want this shovel. Maybe go talk to that dumb-looking pumpkin.
Go to where the trees rot, or you'll return to the bot. Bottom, like, you'll leave. It's a riddle, okay? Did you know you can dig up graves with using a soil sword? Wait, why are we telling people this? Nice! Free hat!
Yeah.
Ah! Fucking ghosts, man. Luckily, there are corpse hearts. That's enough out of you, I don't care. And he's dead again. That raises a lot of questions. Alright, so we have to go where the trees rot. So I guess that's these guys, because the trees are rotted.
Kid, why are you looking at me with that confused look on your dumb face? When in doubt, just start digging. You won't believe what these idiots are buried with. Don't need my shovel for that. You have a perfectly good sword.
And these ghosts hit hard, though.
Oh, look at that. Someone was buried with their bombs. Convenient, though. You've become that which you hate. I don't hate money. I just hate paying the government money.
The direction to go that's the best, well, rhymes with best. Listen, man, it's hard to come up with good riddles.
That is true. Anyway, I guess there's a different riddle for each section, so we gotta go west. Life is peaceful there.
Huh. That's odd. Everywhere we go, there's one of these stupid-looking pumpkins, but I don't see one.
Then he's probably buried in the dirt. Shish! So many angry dead people around here.
Unless you want to join me below, seek the truth where it's yellow. Bug off, dude, it almost rhymes.
Oh, grave note. Hey, Mom and Dad. I know I'm writing this while you're 6 feet under, but I just want to say thank you for leaving the farmland to me. It'd be a great place to raise kids. Honestly, though, couldn't you have paid off the debt before you passed? The taxes on the farmhouse are absolutely insane. On top of that, it seems like you guys took out a second mortgage? Well, at least you're living rent-free now. P.S. I brought some photos of the kids. Well, don't worry about it, guys. I've got just the solution to your problems. Anyway, he says we gotta go where it's yellow, which is obviously this direction.
What the heck are we even digging up? I swear we don't even have bones.
Look, man, that sounds like a real fucking personal problem right here. Wait a second. Gotta kill the ghost before I engage in literacy. Field log number 5. This area seems to have the remains of humans. Everything they left behind dwarfs our technology and abilities, so they sure were something. I mean, I guess?
If you want to be right, you better get out of my sight. I'm not trying to be mean, it's the riddle.
It's true, it is the riddle. Anyway. Let's get set up for it. I guess bright is the way we gotta go.
I think only one of these pumpkins is being completely honest. And the rest seems like they're lying about the direction. Who they believe is the liar or telling the truth? My brain hurts. Just figure it out.
Okay, but first I need to rub graves. Like this is just natural. Son of a yogurt. Alright, let's take a look.
You should go west. Also, the pumpkin on my right is lying. You should go north. Also, the pumpkin on my right is lying. We should go east. Also, the pumpkin below me is telling the truth. You should go south. Also, the pumpkin below me is telling the truth. You should go south. Also, the pumpkin above me is telling the truth. You should go west. Also, the pumpkin above me is lying. Well...
I guess it's you. Because this guy says you're lying. So if he's lying, you're telling the truth. You said this guy is lying, and he said the dude up above is telling the truth. But he says the dude up below is telling the truth. So you guys are liars. And you're a liar too. And you said he's lying, so it's very clearly this one. North. That was actually really easy. That puzzle gets easier the more pumpkins you add to it. I wonder what grave we're digging up today. The funny part is if I'd actually been paying attention to what was on the gravestones, I probably would have noticed that some of them have hearts and some of them have like angry faces on them. I'm going to dig them all up and kill them anyway. Oh. Never mind, the gravestones lie. The gravestones are meaningless. Gravestones are decorations. Because that guy's even appeared under a health one. I've been bamboozled by tiny graphics. It's so weird doing all this for a shovel when it's just like... don't...
Whoa, yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. We found it. Dig it up!
Huh.
Oh, snap, kiddo. We've struck the mother lode. Now that I have a brand new shiny golden shovel, I guess I don't need this hunk of junk. Take this. I'll get rid of that gross soil sword for you, too. Free of charge.
Okay, I have a more powerful weapon now.
Neat. Kid, what are you still doing here? I look familiar? What are you going on about? I'm the only potato left on the farm. What? Pops? My old man? I thought he died years ago. An icebox? He's still alive? I don't know if I believe you, kid. If he's really alive, can you take him this?
Yeah, okay. Alright then, I guess that's our next side quest. Hey, so if I go the wrong way... Nice. Hopefully there was no one to talk to on the way back. Oops, I did not mean to talk to you. I was trying to dodge around. This is why dodging around is dangerous. Oh hey, you're here.
These carrots have accepted Acorn as their own. I now carrot.
Oh, good for you. You eat carrot now. Thought that was a door for some reason. Don't hate. Wait, is that the note? No. Anyway.
What? You found my son Tuds? Do you know where he is? That's incredible! He even sent a letter. Let me see. Holy mush, it really is him. Here, can you take this to my boy? Thank you, Sonny. Come back after it's delivered and I'll reward you for your troubles.
Oh my gosh. This is a fucking side quest. Here's the real question. Well, they haven't broken out yet. I did give them the hammer, right? Yeah. It's just too bad we'll have to leave the funky music dimension. Wait, that wasn't it, was it? I'm now like just like side-eyeing around trying to find like a piece of paper that I could exploit. This music slaps. I do so love this game. Alright. I was like, where am I going now? Anyway, rot. West. Yellow. I really gotta do the teleporting thing all over again? I guess I do. I didn't need to do that bit though. Weird how I remembered some things. What? You wrote the letter back? Let me see it! It really is him. I thought he was dead. Thanks, kid. You're not half bad. Take this. Alright? I'm gonna finish looting this place. There's a few unturned graves that need digging. After that, I'm gonna go see my old man Pops. Thanks again for letting me know about the whole icebox junk. Yeah, no worries, dude. At least we know there was nobody on the way, so we can just, like, leave the quick way. Do. I'm just wondering about this famous person he has to cut the hair of. That he's yet to encounter. I'm wondering if,
Thank you for delivering it. Since you helped me in my business, the least I can do is help you. Here's a copy of Fastbook so you can figure out your taxes.
Ah, here was the missing book. Yeah, looks pretty good. Was that a CD-ROM? Oh well.
Well, I'm not surprised. Thanks anyway.
Let me just... I want to check something here. Hello! We are evading taxes. Anyway. Oh, right, the barber wanted dye. That's right, but we don't have dye yet, do we? Maybe later, I guess. Maybe there'll be dye down here in the mystery house thing. Wouldn't mind getting the golden shovel, though. Yeah, nah, no dye has been picked up by me. Here we go. Down we go. The bomb bunker. Okay. This bodes well. What should you do in a radiation emergency? Stay informed, stay prepared. Bunker up, stay inside, stay tuned. There's probably the word tax in there somewhere. Huh. What a weirdly shaped vegetable that was. Ah! Well, whatever they are, they're definitely not tasty. Wow! I found the lost slice! Heals me! People used to fight like crazy over this stuff. Huh? Okay, apparently I can just nibble on pizza now? Yeah? I can't get in there just yet. Oh wait, yes I can. I can just splash the water. Oh, they're continuing to run from me, huh? Oh, they locked the door. Okay. Well then. What's this? The bombs were dropped. We're going to stop the Oh. Oh. I guess COVID got weird in this timeline. Tax day postponed. Not long enough. So we need... This is weird. Okay, this is unusual. I feel like I haven't explored enough of the other rooms, though. Let me just check those other rooms first before I go too far ahead. It's not a health item, doesn't really matter. Didn't check in here first. Okay. Diary entry. After being in this bunker so long, I've gotten so pale. Can't wait to see the sun again. There we go. That's the power of exploring. Excellent. Alright. Went in there. Huh? I think my controls got reversed. There we go. Oh, okay. I guess while the meat's on the screen, your controls are reversed. That's a little weird. I wonder if those things are coming to life because I'm going near them, though, is the question. Because that's kind of what that feels like. Oops. Because they're only shaking and going weird because I'm getting near them, so. Diary entry. I've been so bored down here. We stocked up on everything but entertainment, so we've been watching the same few movies on repeat forever. Yeah, that sounds about right. Dear Diary, what's poppin'? It's Liz again! It's day what? 1105? I thought we'd be back home by now. My family's driving me crazy. Like the only one I can open up to, you know? I miss Matt. I hope when this is all over and he gets home and things can go back to normal. Yes, see you tomorrow, Diary. Well, I don't like how that went. Huh. Well, I've irradiated that. Can I? Not easily. Hold on. Just trying to think, is there anything I can do to make this more flammable? Weird, but I'll allow it. Hazmat suit can protect me from many things, including fire. Oh, well, that's handy. I just wear that naturally? Yep, I just wear that naturally. That's cool. Ah! I hate this thing so much. I hate the confusion meat. Confusion meat be gone. Alright, well, looks like I gotta do it again, but this time I'm immune to fire. So that's kinda handy. And unusual. Oh, we are entering a whole new puzzle dimension, ladies and gentlemen. Like, the kind of puzzle dimension we're entering is just, like, off the chain. Sorry, spam. I can't have you guys causing any trouble for all the good people here in the death bunker. Diary entry. Dad left the bunker last week to scout what's been happening above. I don't know what he saw, but he hasn't been the same since. I'm sure it's fine. You two okay? Are you two okay? Oh. I may have poisoned the humans with the power of my goop. Okay. Okay, Liz. Liz. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Wow, she is fucking weird as fuck. Turnip boy, you have officially gone too far today. You have made gross mistakes, and people are suffering because of them. Well, we may have just killed a human child, but that's okay, because we're stronger than ever. You stay safe back there. Do not come out. I am highly radioactive. Yay! Laser pointer! That's the thing we came in for. Dear Diary, I miss Grum. He was the best cat we'd ever had. Can't stand to look at his old toys. This laser pointer was his favorite. Well, we've solved the problem in 2 ways now. It's all good. Yep, definitely everything is fixed. All problems are resolved. I'm not the monster, man is. It's just weird. Watering a plant so it catches on fire. Oh well. Let's get out of here. And go return that hair dye to the hairdresser so he can dye the hair and maybe, you know, give us a haircut. Alright, man, I'll get you the laser pointer in a second. I just gotta ignore you again and do my side quests.
The atrocious you with the atrocious haircut. You have hair dye? Thank you, fine sir. I must repay your good deed. Do not worry, the great Edgar shall fix that monstrosity if I do.
Okay. He just... Oh, they took the power of bold from, you know, from Cool Guy and transplant on Turnip Boy. It's fine.
Yes, the laser pointer. The final piece to my master plan. You really thought I would give you back the deed to your greenhouse? Ha! You really are an idiot, just like your father. Do you even know what's under your own house? Pfft, this is pathetic. The Turnipchino legacy left to this dingus. Get out of my sight. I bet even the infamous old man Lemon won't help you now.
Hey, old man Lemon.
Hello, chap. Well, I guess it's time to tell you the truth. Your father, Don Turnipchino, Mayor Onion, and I go way back. We used to run in the same crime family. We were all mobsters. Your father was the boss. I was his hitman. Mayor Onion was the consigliere. Our society is chaotic. I have no laws. No one in charge. It's the perfect time to take control, but we had our disagreements. Mayor Onion got filled with greed. Had his own beliefs on how the town should be run. He thought he was just a bit of a quack.
We didn't think he would take it this far. He formed a government, turning his back on us and dragging our names in the dirt. No, you were a hitman. He wanted what we have in our basement below. Weapons, wealth, you name it, we had it. I believe that he would go to great lengths. I always thought that your father's death was suspicious. You thought this was about your greenhouse? Sonny, there's a massive base under it. We must go now. Sneak in and defeat Mayor Onion. There's not much time. You can use my secret hatch behind this tree, but be quick! Okay, so what other documents have we got to rip up, though? Only like 4 more. Okay, so I assume we're pretty much good. I'm sure we'll find 4 documents down here, and if not, then we'll have to go searching. Oh boy. Listen to this music. That was the wrong way. Maybe I'm not fast enough? No. Okay. Perhaps there is something else I can use. Basic English for Big Dum-Dums Tax Edition. No. Us veggie learn right. We big brain. Yes. I guess I just have to be really quick. Or use portals. You know what? I always forget I have, like, critical tools that make jobs easier. I sure am the dummy. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking about where I'm gonna put everything down here. Let's go down first. I feel like this is a bad idea. That's like it. That's descending into things perhaps I'm not ready for yet. So we can hit the bomb. I fucked up already. Fine. Oh dear. Don't know why I thought that would help. Well, no, I could have just done this inside. I'm fucking stupid. I didn't need to. I overthought that puzzle way too much. That was like massively overthinking it. That was like grossly overthinking a puzzle. That's like a high crime. Yeah. Alright, by the time you guys see me fuck up a puzzle, I promise you I have already figured it out. Fuck. There we go. Maybe I should go down to that bunker. This kind of feels like this is more puzzle dimension than I should. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go bunker. I'm gonna check out this bunker. I want to see what's in all these places. In all these spaces. What's this? The layers to the onion. A Mayor Onion manifesto. Yeah, I don't care. What's even the point of this mafia? I want wealth. These dead beats aren't going to get me it. I've been learning about the humans and their government. Perhaps I can make my own. Perhaps I can convince Dawn. Well, certainly a series of events. Hit list. Shad. Pickled gang. General Grapefruit. My wife, you're just kidding, lol. Damn, Lemon, you are something else. Huh. Oh, this is interesting. A According to our research, whatever beings lived on this planet before us were destroyed by these devices. We need to dismantle this if we want to protect our future. I'll have Onion do it. Done. Huh. I can fix this. There's an achievement for doing that. Just making sure I've... Well, I was just dismantling the bomb. Have you never dismantled a bomb before in your lives? I have a shovel, they have a nuclear bomb. Wouldn't you do the same? So what thing is the game wanting me to do this time? Okay, I think I see where I'm going with this one. Okay, first I gotta... Then I gotta put a portal down. And then I gotta water the plant. There we go. And I guess this was Turpentino's. Is one of these me? Is that me down here? Am I cute baby? My surviving son. If you're reading this, I've probably been rotten for a while. I've let this estate to you, but I fear Maronion's retaliation. Please do protect yourself and the Turpentino land. It's all up to you now. I swear I could be there to witness your second leaf, or for when you held your first watering can. I'll miss you, son. You'll be the biggest gangster of us all. I'll make the Turpentino no-name proud. This PS, destroy this letter. We don't want the IRS to see this. Yep. Can do, Dad. Can do. So how many more documents we got left? One last letter. Turnipchino, not Turpentino? I'll call him whatever I want. Are you the head of the family? No. Idiot.
I think you're a wise guy, huh? How did you get in here so fast? Whack 'em, you idiot radishes!
What?
What the? You stupid barbacanouche! That's assault and battery! That's it. I'm sick of your garbage. You'll be sleeping with the rotten tonight. Corrupt political power. Transform!
Oh, Onion, you are. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be good. You okay, dude? You know, when the boss just starts puking on himself, it's always fun to sell. I'm stuck. Quick! This is woefully inefficient. Oh, fuck off, game.
I was safe. I pressed the dodge button. I'm safe.
Perish! You think you've won? Do you think this little game that we have going here? You think I didn't notice that you destroyed every single government document? I have one last trick up my sleeve. Did you notice it in my base below? Yes, it's the nuke. The same nuke your father wanted me to deactivate. Your father was a deadbeat. He thought it was too dangerous to keep around, so he wanted me to prevent it from ever being used. Now now he's not in the picture. Guess what? Get nuked, kiddo!
I love it. It's just an abrupt explosion and we're done.
Turnip boy! Turnip boy, you with us? Wake up!
Ears are ringing a little, but otherwise I'm doing alright.
Wake up, Turnip boy. I think we've left the atmosphere.
Oh.
Oh, at last, Turnip boy. I have ascended. I've become an unstoppable force, greater than the mushroom giants of the past. I will bring taxation to the world. No, the universe. There will be taxation without representation throughout the galaxies. Goodbye, Turnip boy. It's time for you to die. Oh, Mush, what is that thing? Turnip boy, go find the rest of the IRS. I'm stuck in here. And they're our best yet.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go this way. He's throwing forks at me.
Oh, mushroom, Turnip boy, what did we do? We helped Mayor Onion become that thing. I need to do something heroic. Something really cash money. Quick, kick that bomb balloon at me. I could try to dunk it on him. Remember, Turnip boy, don't be the turnip that believes in Chad. Be the turnip that believes in Turnip boy. Sorry, that show came out in like 2007. You got this, Turnip boy. Believe in yourself.
Stop fighting because you're here. I'm not afraid because you're here.
That's excessive. Okay. I know what I need to do. That didn't work out at all. I placed that wrong. It's fine. I can fix it. What am I even overthinking it again? Just dangerously overthinking problems again. Just rude. Oh, fine then, jeez. That was the wrong thing. I fucking fucked around with my brain going into like underdrive. Also, I need to get rid of that fucking portal now. got it. Start coughing up.
Hello, Turnip Boy. I saw what Chad did. Very brave. I will do the same. Give me Boom Bloom. Go, Turnip Boy! You must save the world! Finally out of that greenhouse. I saw what both Chad and Raphael did. Seems like that freak is getting weaker, but I'm not into that jazz. You can fend for yourself. I swear to mush, don't you kick that Boom Bloom at me! Dude, what the heck?
Property title and deed. This certifies that the greenhouse is owned by Turnip Boy. The last sheet of paper.
Go to bed, Turnip Boy. You've done well. But us, we've gathered here to say farewell until next time. So, you can sing along, or don't.
This is the secret ending.
We won't pay our taxes, we've got rent and we've got bills. There's layers to the onion and his bureaucratic thrills. All you flora, all you fauna, let us venture through the land. Take down Mayor Onion and all his thieving plans. We won't pay our taxes, we've got rent and we've got bills. There's layers to the onion and his bureaucratic thrills. All you flora, all you fauna, let us venture through the land. Take down Mayor Onion and all his thieving plans. Spend some time peeling back those skins and you'll find out soon there are seeds within. We'll sing our hearts out loud, world spinning, cause the worst parts past. We're breathing still, so we fight through the woods. There's violence in history, we're speaking in ellipses. Secret is to try doing good. Leave those snails alone, they got problems of their own. Make your mark, cause time always moves. Don't waste it for a pay stub. Friends and family make up a fertile wood at heart. 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 We won't pay our taxes, we got rent and we got bills. There's layers to the onion and his bureaucratic thrills. All you flora, all you fauna, let us venture through the land. Take down Mayor Onion and all his thieving plans. We won't pay our taxes, we got rent and we got bills. There's layers to the onion and his bureaucratic thrills. All you flora, all you fauna, let us venture through the land. Take down Mayor Onion and all his thieving plans. We won't pay our taxes, we've got rent and we've got bills. There's layers to the onion and his bureaucratic thrills. All you flora, all you fauna, let us venture through the land to take down Mayor Onion and all his thieving plans.
But there is still more content yet to go. We've only just started to scratch the surface of this game. There were 2 areas the game said that we could only access once we'd beaten the game. And this was the special ending you only get from tearing up every single document. Which is why I tore up every single document. Alright, well, let's continue. All aboard! Sunset Station has finally been constructed. Check your mailbox for a ticket. Dimensional disruptions have been occurring in a cave on Rocky Ramp. Maybe go check it out. Okay. Well, let's, you know, let's go take a look. We've time warped back to just before everything kicked off, so let's go take a look. Okay. Yeah, he's thinking about checking out the cave. I'm gonna check out the cave. Oh, well, I'm glad we have the VHS filter.
Meow. Hello, living rutabaga. Meow. I can see across all the artifacts you have missed in the past, across the different dimensional planes. Meow. Let us speak further if you wish to embark on this wisdom. Meow. Seek a hat from a florist.
Okay, I guess this is all the hats I've missed because I didn't go back and talk to people after I did things. So let's go to the florist. Right, we never did go back to the florist after we tore that thing up. Florist probably has things. Florist is also over here. I don't know where I'm going. I've already forgotten how to navigate this game. Oh, you delivered it? Sorry.
Oh, you delivered it? Sweet, thanks a lot. Take this as payment.
Neat. The sun hat, arch nemesis of the sun. Okay. Now this is gonna be like a real thing I had where it was like I was finishing quests, tearing up things, and going, "Oh, I tore up the thing. That was good enough for me," and leaving. So let's just see if I missed anything else. Let's see where else.
Meow. Hello, living rutabaga. I can.
Yep. You said that. You definitely said those things. Seek a hat from a preserved potato. Okay. So now that I've reunited the other two, I probably can go back and visit them, and they'll give me a hat. It's important we 100% this game. It's not really 100% important, you know, like important that we 100% this game, but we're definitely going to do that and then go ride the train. Ah, this song is so good. I got this game on sale, and I probably should have paid full price for it because it's amazing.
Thank you for delivering my letter, Sonny. Hopefully Tuss will come visit this old man soon. I would like you to have this.
What's a farmer? I just got the achievement Fashionista, so I think that means I've actually collected all the hats in the game. Saving the best for the last, because I like me a little bit of triangle cap. A little bit of triangle cap action on the farm. What's a farmer? Fellow Nerdy's happy they got to see a kitty. I'd expected I was going to be spending more time on this game, but I guess not. Okay. Well, apparently the last hut I guess we get from the train. Well, let's go do the train then. Cat is gone. The cat is gone forever. I can't pet it anymore. I also don't have hands. I'm a turnip. What do you want from me? Awful nice of him to put that in the game, though. All right, let's go to the station.
Hiya, Turnip Boy. Isn't it weird how it's a different time of day here? Wait, is this all supposed to be where the Grim Graveyard is? My only lead is some papers I found lying around earlier. They said, I don't know why it's there. Maybe dimensions and portals or something. LOL. Yukon.
I wonder what that means. I mean, shut the fuck up. Hey, Monty.
Turnip Boy! Have you taken a ride on the Limitless line yet? Go do that and then come back to me.
Okay. What is this? Oh. This is like a challenge thing.
Tickets! Show your tickets! Departing Sunset Station. Oi, Turnip Boy, got your ticket? No ticket, no entry. Committing tax evasion is one thing, but train hopping is a no-go for me, bucko. We sent out complimentary tickets to all residents of Evasion. Check your mailbox.
Okay. I forgot to do that. The simplest of tasks, and I immediately forgot to do it. Let's check my mailbox. Wow! I'm Mysterious train ticket. Is there anything else? I waited a month for this update and all I got was this lousy hat. Huh? Oh no. I'm rapidly going through hats right now. Oh, I am the cat now. Oh, it's just, it keeps happening. What's going on here? I guess they did some festive updates at some point. They did, like, literally, like, every day. Is it like, are we gonna get, like, a Lincoln hat? But, no, we got Easter. Text paper hat! Oh my god. Yep, okay, alright, we're really just going through all the days. Okay, it's finally closed. Alright, so we have all the hats from here. I'm gonna make an executive decision here. We're being our worst possible person. Ooh. We are now the Turnip Cat. Alright, can I get on here now?
All aboard! Departing Sunset Station! Tickets, please! Oi, Turnip Boy, I said you got your
I'm doing the fucking gangster voice again.
complimentary
You know what? This is killing my voice. Okay, so the Sunset Station is because the place is always sunsetting. Let's get the show on the road! Okay! Why am I boarding this train, though? What is the purpose of this train? It's the limitless line. I guess we just keep going. Wait. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, am I just gonna be getting attacked by... Just keep going till we die? Is that it? Okay, and now we're fighting King Pig. I guess this is just like a boss rush? See, little bacons? I can't have them. I can't have the little bacons.
Good show! I'm sure you've noticed, but this is no ordinary train, bucko! It's time for you to tap deep into your mafioso blood. Mafioso must be resourceful, they must be cunning, they must be charming. Well, things you don't possess, so we're here to work on them. Here are some trade-exclusive trinkets. Choose wisely. They could make or break your time here on the limitless line. Good luck.
So my choice is a chance to heal on enemy death, a chance for enemies to explode on death, a chance to not take damage. What's in the box? Okay. This box didn't do anything, so I guess if you do a no-hit run, I guess you might get something? That's my assumption. I make lots of really just... What the fuck are you? God. These remind me of very much of Binding of Isaac. What are you meant to be anyway? You're really just like weird lumps. Oh, you're like perfectly caught between those two bounces. No! We're not doing this again. This definitely feels like a boss rush. I'm beefing it. These guys not bouncing back when you hit them is a little troubling.
Hey, Turnip! No outside food on the train! I don't want to clean up that greasy garbage, so knock it off!
I kinda suspected! Fuck. Alright, well. Fuck off. This boss is now difficult for a completely different reason. At least this will be a nice and easy cleanup for the end of the adventure. What you got for me now, game?
Good show. They say cats have to have 9 lives, but that's not necessarily true on the Limitless line.
I'm just doing a different voice from every time.
Jordan!
Timothy! Well, I'm glad they're having fun. Coffee. I guess that's a speed up. Chance for enemies to catch fire when hit. Yeah, why not? Give me that Zippo. Yep. It's paying for itself right now. Just, setting fire to things is just how we do things here. Tax and arson. I pressed the wrong button. That was entirely on me. That was my own foolhardiness getting me killed. Oh, yeah. Almost eaten all our way through everything. And now we got this guy again. Man, his hitbox is weird. Well, he bounces a bit too. That's more like it. Just set him on fire, don't worry about it. Wow. Fire up. Fire up, I love it.
Good show. Just like the deer in the headlights. But the headlights are just your lifeless, beady eyes. Alright, on to the next car, you go.
Okay. Increases your trip's range. Enemies explode. Let's just not take damage sometimes. Oh, hey, is this Miss Lemon?
Wait, is that? I'm closer, dearie. My eyes aren't what they used to be. Ah, I haven't seen that watering can in ages. It was a gift to my ex-husband. Old man Lemon was the love of my life. But I was done being an accomplice to his ruthless killing. It seems you've fallen down this same path, Sonny. Back in the day, I was a catch, a steal, a talk of the town. I'm a free spirit, Sonny. I needed to break free and explore the world. I faked my own death and hopped on this train. I've been here ever since.
Wow, the lore got really fucking deep all of a sudden. Didn't ask, lady.
Well, bucko, you have overcome the challenges of the train, and now you're face to face with its conductor. I am the final boss. Or perhaps I am just the beginning. Let's put on a good show. Show me what you're made of, Turnip boy.
What the f... Are you... Yeah, that's the stuff. This is such an unusual fight. I wasn't expecting katana. I wasn't expecting the conductor to be a ninja. But you know what? That's exactly how ninjas work. You don't expect a ninja to be a ninja. That's how they're supposed to be. He's dead though. I defeated him.
Good show, Turnip boy. You still aren't cunning or charming, but you sure got mafioso blood in you.
Alright?
Good show, bucko. Now, it's time to pick your last trinket. What? Thought you were done? Going through this train once is not enough to prepare you for what comes after. Whether it's fighting the likes of my brother or dodging the IRS. You'll be doing this forever. Always bashing baddies. Always moving. Always facing me. Card to card goes. But this is the limitless line. Only gets harder from here.
I've been giving him like a weird, wacky American accent when he's the Onion's brother.
Hi there! I'm a teacher at a nearby school. I co-founded the Cupfruit Elementary School with my wife, Mrs. W.
Well, at least we know where the other half of the avocado is.
I was looking for a new place to take the youngies on a field trip and stumbled upon this train station. I wasn't going to enter, but the train beckons me. Well, anyway, enjoy your ride.
Yeah, I will. So go faster, increase my dodge roll. Let's just go faster. Let's have coffee.
Hi, Turnip boy. It appears we're on a train and it's infinite? That can't be right. Anyway, have you found any elites yet? Elites are beefed up enemies that have more health, do more damage, and have special abilities. First, there's the aggro elites who attack faster. Secondly, there's the steel-plated elites who have way more health. Third, there's poison elites who will poison you if you get hit. Lastly, there's giant elites, which are, well, giant. I hope this information helps you on your trip.
I guess? We're back at the start, that's for sure. Fuck it, this guy again. Fuck. Yeah, I don't care about catching fire. You can you can suck on my pig. Whoa. Get smaller, big guy. Just rolls around in the goop and dies. Good times. And we're back at pig again. He mad this time though. That's okay. We're a lot faster than we were last time too, so. And also fire. Interesting that this is the mode. Yeah, we don't get any more trinkets now that we've done the loop once. What we got is what we got. Fire is really good. Like, fire is, like, very powerful in this game. You can just solve all your problems with, like... Fuck you. Wacky ass sons of guns. What? Watch out, guys. They're made of poison. Ah, dear. Well, back to full health again. Whoop. Oh, God. It's taking up so much space on the screen now. Just genuinely cannot see what I'm doing. Oh, God, this is bad. This is the end of me. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, fuck. I couldn't even get out of the corner. That's it. That's it for beautiful me. I can't dodge this forever. I dodged this forever. fuck's sake. Not yet. We're still alive. Oh, who are you?
You know, this train is really cool and all, but I wish it had Wi-Fi so I could play Ocean of Stealing on my laptop. Infinite train? Nah, give me that infinite bandwidth.
Okay, Erna, I have not the funniest what you're meant to be, but you look like a goblin. Man, you had a lot of health. And you're a real mean donut. You don't ever tell you that? I knew he'd do that. It's like a heart over here, but I can't get at it. Cupcake, you weird. Release me, Cupcake. There's a lot going on here. But fire solved everything again. Okay, what's your problem? Oh boy, we're gonna be here a while. Oh, we would be, but fire hurt. Fire hurt deer tremendously. Oh yeah, that's right. You puke sometimes, huh? Oh god, that rabbit is fucking mad. I sippied of him though, so I'm good. Damn, I am earning so many tickets.
Please help me. I've been stuck on this train for days. The train never stops. Are we still just going in circles and circles? I just want to get off.
Stop.
Well, Bucko, you have overcome the challenges of the train, and now you're face to face with its conductor. I am the final boss.
Okay, he's just doing it again. Oh, you'll poison me this time, won't you? Getting way luckier with that than I should be allowed to. No! Poison! We're, Yep, so... That's that again. Yeah, it's those two again. It's you again. Yep, so we're doing this again. I was kind of hoping you might have a little bit more for me, but I guess we're just gonna do this till I die. Fuck. Ah, fuck's sake. Oh god, they're doubling up now. This guy's aggressive and he's made of steel. Well, easy fix. I just set myself on fire and them. Ah! I'm poisoned. Everyone's on fire. Because this makes him infinitely slower and infinitely easier to deal with. Imagine giant, angry, poison steel cat. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting past cat. Cat kind of takes up a lot of real estate, and okay, yeah, well, we already spoke to you, Ms. Lemon, so sorry. Oh, perfect. Except that thing apparently counts as not being on the ground. What happens when you run out of spits? Exactly. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I killed him with fire. Because he was shooting his sprinkles. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, I blocked it. Fuck. Yeah, this is gonna be the death of me. There's trouble dealing with these things. It's not going to be the death of me. For fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, Jimmy! Poison, please glow. I want to live. Alright, time to die to the cat. Fuck, it's aggressive and it's hardy. Which means it's a little easy to dodge, but... Oh boy. Fire is handy. Everything goes slower when it's on fire. Oh, that's... Oh, fuck. That hit me like a truck. Dang. Okay, so we did alright. We did 2 loops. Killed 102 things. Oi, Turnip boy! Okay. Okay, well we did do that. We definitely did do that. What's going on here then? Okay. Challenge run. Cowboy hat. Fast food hat! Okay, so you basically run it to get tickets to get hats. Now, you can buy hats and all triggers with blue tickets and that great retention tool. Listen, KPIs are down and I want to see them go up. Okay, well you have fun with that, because I am definitely 100% stopping here. Even if I technically could do the daily challenge. What was the... Okay, you see, if I had done the daily challenge, I'd have been number 5 of the global rankings. So there you go. I didn't, so I'll never be able to prove that. It would probably do worse the second time around. But... it's time to mosey on out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Turnip boy, he has evaded taxes. He has defeated all of the things in the game. He could ride that train forever down that dusty trail. But that's for somebody else to do, because I am done. I have enjoyed this game tremendously. Very tremendously. This game is hella good fun. I will definitely be keeping an eye out for the sequel, Turnip Boy Robs a Bank, when it comes out. Because that should be fun. Because that is absolutely the next game in the series. Dear. As for next week, I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep our theme of taxes going. Who knows? There's at least one game I've got that has the word taxes in it. So yeah. Love you all, and see you all next time.